for this class.
Hello everyone, xin chào tất cả mọi người. Các bạn có nghe rõ Miss Quỳnh nói không nhỉ? Hello everyone. Các bạn bật mic bật cam lên giúp cô giáo và thầy giáo nhé. Hello everyone, mọi người có vẻ hơi ngại đúng không? Các bạn bật cam bật mic lên để chúng ta bắt đầu với việc học
Uh,
nhé.
Okay, so as of now, there is a total of
That's fine,
7
that's okay.
students.
That's okay, that's okay. Let's wait for more than 10 minutes and then we can
Okay,
start class.
so
Hello
before,
everyone. I'm sorry.
okay, sure, go on.
Yeah, okay. Hello everyone, xin chào tất cả mọi người. Welcome back to Miss Quỳnh class. Xin chào tất cả mọi người. Các bạn có nghe rõ Miss Quỳnh nói không nhỉ? Maybe they are shy.
That's okay. That's six. There's still 7 students, so we are
Uh,
going to be waiting for 3 more. Em
No,
không bật
yeah,
con
let's wait
đầu
for
bạn.
more than 10 minutes and then we can start the class. Em không bật cam đâu, đang mặc đồ ở nhà. Không sao mọi người ạ. Bây giờ mọi người hầu hết là các bạn trong lớp đều mặc đồ ở nhà mà các bạn thử lên để lớp mình tương tác với này thầy cô thật là tốt nhé. Thầy hôm nay là thầy Salef, thầy sẽ dạy cả lớp mình, để cho còn cô Quỳnh thì sẽ là support thôi. Cô muốn làm một cái bất ngờ cho cả lớp là các bạn bật hết cam hết mic lên cho cô nhé, được chưa?
I don't want to turn on the camera. I'm wearing home clothes.
Okay, so everyone, các bạn đâu nhỉ? Lớp mình thì phải mở camera nhé. Sau này mọi người đừng có ngại là nói chuyện với người nước ngoài hay gì, mọi người rất là thân thiện, giáo viên rất là thân thiện thôi. Thậm chí ra sau này mọi người đi đâu, đi du lịch ở đâu đấy chẳng hạn đi, mọi người gặp người nước ngoài cũng đừng nên sợ hãi, mọi người bật hết camera cho cô giáo nha. Các bạn bật hết
Okay.
camera. That's fine, that's okay. Chào bé cua. Ui dồi ôi, bây giờ mới gặp bé cua. Các bạn khác bật camera cho cô giáo ạ.
Okay, so now we have a total of 9 students. Shall we
Yeah,
start
okay. Let's
now?
wait for more than 2 minutes, or you can also have one up time with students, okay? Hương này, Steven, Tường Vi này, các bạn bật hết camera lên giúp cô nhé.
Steven.
Cả lớp, cả lớp mọi người bật hết camera lên cho cô giáo ạ. Mọi người đừng có ngại. Ngại là sau này học xong rồi đây gọi là một cái gọi là hơi sốc một chút xíu. Hơi sốc một chút xíu là buổi đầu tiên mọi người đã học với giáo viên nước ngoài rồi, nhưng mà cô muốn là lớp mình gọi là học bất cứ một gọi là môi trường nào các bạn cũng luôn luôn tự tin. Các bạn mở hết camera cho cô nhé, được chưa? Các bạn có nghe rõ không nhỉ?
Night and Bale. What does this mean? Night and
Cả anh
Bale.
Tư, mọi người cứ mở lên, thầy rất là vui tính, thầy siêu vui tính luôn. Có khi là thầy còn nhỏ tuổi hơn nhiều anh chị trong này luôn. Thầy mọi người cứ mở camera lên, mọi người mở camera mở mic lên. Lát nữa là thầy sẽ luyện mọi người, dạy mọi người luyện những cái câu mà hôm vừa rồi mà Miss Quỳnh livestream trong cái buổi hôm thứ hai á, được chưa? Mọi người cố gắng là mọi người mở mic mở cam lên để tương tác với giáo viên thật là tốt nhé, được chưa?
I'm so fat now, teacher. What does that mean? It's okay. You don't need to be shy about it.
That's fine,
So,
that's okay,
no
everyone.
need, no need to
Mọi người
be
cứ bật
shy. All
camera bật
right.
mic lên, đây là một trong những cái mà gọi là cái đầu tiên mà mọi người cần, đó là sự tự tin. Kể cả khi mà phát âm của mọi người chưa tốt, chúng ta chưa tốt thì chúng ta mới về học đúng không ạ? Thậm chí là khi mà cô Quỳnh nhá, cô cũng tham gia những cái câu lạc bộ nói tiếng Trung, mặc dù cô cũng chả biết gì nhưng mà vào luôn luôn mở camera tự tin nhất lớp luôn. Được chưa? Tự tin nói nhất lớp, mặc dù là phát âm 10 từ thì sai cả 10. Mọi người cố gắng mọi người bật camera bật mic lên giúp cô giáo nhé. Được chưa? Ok?
All right. So I think we're all complete now. We're at least more
Okay.
than 10 students here in the class.
Yeah, I think that we can start the class right now.
Okay, so we can start the class as of now.
Câu lạc
Mm-hmm.
bộ tiếng Trung là của cô Quỳnh, đấy là cô đang học này, cô mới tham gia
What's
thôi, được chưa?
this?
Các bạn mở cam mở mic lên cho cô nhá. Nếu mà lớp mình mà học mà không mở cam mở mic như này là buổi sau là cô sẽ không ấy đâu. Cô sẽ không dám mở lớp câu lạc bộ cuối tuần đâu nhá. Tất cả các
Yes.
bạn mở hết cam mở hết mic lên, tự tin nói trả lời không sao cả, được chưa? Được chưa nhở? Mình yếu thì mình mới phải học chứ đúng không? Là mọi người cứ mở hết cam mở hết mic lên cho cô nhá. Không là lớp mình cứ tương tác mà tắt camera như này ấy, là buổi sau là cô giáo sẽ không có mở lớp cuối tuần đâu. Là sẽ chỉ như lớp nhận tài liệu thôi. Mọi người mở hết cam hết mic lên. Đây là buổi như kiểu buổi free talk để mọi người luyện tập những cái câu mà cô giáo thường livestream trong cái tuần vừa rồi. Được chưa? Các anh chị mở hết cam hết mic lên cho cô ạ. Steven này, anh Steven này, bạn Thùy Linh này, Ormy này. Mọi người bật lên cho cô ạ.
Is everything okay now, Frank?
Yeah, okay, everything's is okay now.
Someone's actually asking if there's an if there's a Chinese club in the
No,
chat.
no, 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 no.
Okay, that was
Okay, so I
fun.
think that we can start the class right now.
Okay, so we can start the class right now. Let's start with an introduction. By the way, my name is Teacher Caleb. You can see my name here at the side. Again, my name is Teacher Caleb, and I am part of Miss Queen's team. And I'm from the Philippines, 23 years old. And for tonight, I will be the one to teach you English. We are going to practice some words, okay? Practice speaking some words, and later on, we'll also try to answer them. But before we start, I'd like everyone to try to introduce themselves, okay? Would that be okay for you guys? Okay, so now I will be pinning students, okay? Be putting them on spotlights one by one. I want you to introduce yourselves. Let's start with Tain V Phuong Vo. Okay? Ms. Tain V Phuong Vo, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello,
Mm-hmm. Hello, we can hear you.
pardon?
I would like you to please introduce yourself. Tell us something about you. One or two or three things is fine. Mhm. Hello? Tan Vi Phong Vo? Am I saying your name right? Can
My
you? Mhm.
My name Phương.
Phong.
Phương, yes.
Okay, Phong. Can you tell us something about yourself? Your age, your hobbies, what you want to do, why you want to learn English?
You happy?
You're happy. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Miss Fong.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go on with Miss V or B Hua. Okay, let's put you on the spotlight. Can you please introduce yourself?
Are you listening to me? Right.
Yes, we can listen to you.
I'm Louise. I'm 28 years old. I'm pharmacist, and my hobbies is listen to music or like watch movies like Chinese movies. Yes, that's not. Do
Okay,
you
wow.
want
Okay,
ask?
that's good enough. Very good. So thank you for telling us your hobbies, your age, and also your job. So you're a pharmacist. Very nice. You actually speak good English. Very good. All right, let's go on to the next student. So the next student would be Xiaomi. It's a Xiaomi. Can you please tell us your name? Hello?
Thầy đang bảo là mọi người làm gì đấy ạ? Mọi người giới thiệu qua bản thân đúng không ạ? Mọi
Can
người
you
trong
hear
phần
us?
trong cái phần Zoom ấy nó có một cái phần thay đổi tên, mọi người để tên thành tên của mọi người để cho thầy dễ gọi nhé, hoặc là mọi người có thể để English name cũng được, được chưa? Mọi người có câu hỏi gì thì mọi người cứ tự tin hỏi giáo viên nhé.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself? Introduce. Tell us your name, age, or hobbies.
Học viên có tên là Xiaomi, anh có nghe rõ giáo viên nói không ạ?
We can hear you now. Your mic is on.
Yeah, I'm calling him right now. Anh có nghe rõ giáo viên nói không ạ?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So can you tell me a bit about yourself?
My name is Thúc.
Okay, talk.
31 years old.
Okay, 31 years old. So what's your job? That's your work.
I am a student.
Ooh, a student. What university, what college course are you taking?
Philosophy.
Ooh, philosophy. That's deep. That's actually nice. So learning philosophy. Wow. Okay, thank you for telling us something about yourself. Now let's move on to the next student. Our next student will be Tyne Tu. Okay, let's put her in the spotlight. Okay, Tyne Tu, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you too. Hello, Tyne Tu. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Are you hear me
Yes, we
clearly?
can. Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Thanh, and now I'm 29 years old, and I learn English for seeking to improve my English to seeking a new job.
So you're seeking a new job. That's why you're learning English. Okay, that's a very good
Yeah.
reason. That's a good enough
Yeah.
reason. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for
Thank
telling us
you.
about yourself. Kind too.
Yeah. Thank
Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to our next student, which is Tong V. Okay. Let's put the spotlight on Tong V. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Sylvie. I'm 15 years old. I'm studying at high school.
Oh, so you're studying in high school. Wow, you're probably the youngest here. You are the youngest in this class, I think. You are the youngest. Okay, thank you for introducing yourself. Now let's move on to the next student, which is Ein Vine. Okay, can you please turn on your video, Ein Vine? Ein Vine. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay.
My line is my internet is not clear, so
Oh.
the video.
Okay, so what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Vân Anh. I
Benign. Okay.
35 years old. I'm accountant.
Oh, you're an accountant.
Yeah.
Wow, you must be very rich. Accounting. Always
I hope so.
always counting money every day.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go on with Vuti Thuiling. Okay, Vuti Thuiling. Let's call on Vuti Thuiling. Can you please turn on your camera? Okay, there we go. Can you please introduce yourself? We can't hear you.
Miss
Okay,
Phương,
there.
could you hear me well? Chị Linh ơi, chị check lại mic giúp em nhé. Em lại chưa đang nghe thấy chị nói.
Tôi có nghe thấy em nói
À
chưa
rồi,
ạ?
ok.
Okay, we can hear you now, Ling.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Linh. Now I'm 23 years old, and I work as an accountant.
Also an accountant. So we have two students here who works as an accountant. Two students that are very rich and always counting money. Wow. Okay, now let's move on to Tuan Vu. Tuan Vu, can you please open your camera? Tuan Vu. I still have 5 more students after you. Okay, there we go, Tuan Vu. Okay, now can you please
hello.
introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Vũ. I
Vu.
work on 1995. I am currently learning basic English.
Mhm.
I want to improve my English skill to looking for a new job.
Oh, to look for a new job.
I to miss you.
Okay. That's a good reason why you want to learn English. That's okay. Thank you for introducing yourself. Now let's move on to the next students. As hopefully we finished up until 9:20 before we start our class. Okay. Now let's move on to boss 1/5. Who is boss 1/5? Can you?
Sorry, teacher. My PC is not camera.
Okay. So you don't have any camera, but can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Duy. My nickname is Bot1on5. I was born in Đắk Lắk province. Currently, I am student at Nguyễn Tất Thành University. My major in marketing, and currently I am a graduate, and I am 22 years old.
Oh, you're so young, 22. You're even younger than me. Okay, thank you for your introduction, Boss One Fifth.
Yes, thank you.
Or Thoy, right? Your name is Thoy? Thoy, yes, Thoy. Okay, thank you for introducing yourself. Now, next is Windows. Windows. Can you please open your camera? Can you hear us? Windows? By the way, V, you were, Miss Queen told me that you were her favorite student. You must be very smart. Anyway, Windows? Windows? Hello? Okay. I think Windows is not with us for now, but let's call on Amy. Amy, can you hear us? Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello.
Okay, can you open your video?
Okay.
All right.
Hello. I'm Amy. I'm 20. Right now, I'm a sales. I'm in Billion Province.
Okay, so you're in sales. Work in the sales. In a mall? In the mall? Do you work in the mall? Hello, Amy? Okay. So at least we got to know something about Amy. And now let's go on to Samsung. Who is this Samsung S9? Who is using Samsung S9? Okay, can you please open your camera? Bekwa. Oh, wait, she already introduced herself. She's back. Okay. So I think everyone has already introduced themselves. Yep, KL and Huang, I haven't heard from them, but let's not take our time just by introducing each other. Now let's actually learn the lesson for today. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen and hopefully you guys will be able to follow what we are going to learn tonight. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. Look for me. Okay, there we go. So this is the board, and I'll be opening the book. Too bright. All right. So this will be our lesson for tonight. We are going to read some of these questions, and later we will try to answer them, okay? So let's start with the first one. These are basic greetings. It's like when you meet a foreign person or someone from a different country that knows how to speak in English, we can say these words to them to greet them. Okay, number one, or the first one, is good morning. How are you today? So this is the question, and this is our greeting. Okay, so for now, let's try. Okay, let's make the students try to speak or to say number one. Okay, so we have a total of 15 students in the classroom right now. So I would like to at least hear everyone say number one. Okay, would anybody like to volunteer to try and speak number one? Okay, let's go with Xiaomi. Let's try with Xiaomi first. Let's spotlight him.
Sau cái buổi học này chắc là cô giáo phải có một cái buổi nói chuyện với cả lớp. Lớp đang bị có hiểu giáo viên nói gì không nhỉ? Thầy đang bảo là trong cái buổi học ngày hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau gọi là đọc. Thầy sẽ hướng dẫn mọi người cách phát âm những cái câu trong cái buổi livestream vừa rồi của cô Quỳnh. Tất cả những cái mẫu câu trong cái buổi livestream vừa rồi thì mọi người cố gắng là mọi người follow theo. Trong cái buổi livestream vừa rồi thì cô có hướng dẫn mọi người đọc rồi. Tuy nhiên hôm nay thì các bạn sẽ luyện tập với thầy. Và ngoài ra trong một số câu hỏi thì giáo viên sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn luôn, đó là cách để trả lời. Anh chị nhớ là bật camera, bật hết mic và bật camera lên cho cô nhé. Bật hết camera lên để tương tác với giáo viên là tốt nhé. Và mọi người có thể tương tác hoặc là hỏi thêm các câu hỏi trong giờ. Ok.
Okay, so showing respect is opening your camera. So good job for those people that open their camera in tonight's class. Okay, you're being respectful to your teacher. All right, let's start with you. Thok. It's Thok, right? Xiaomi is Thok. Okay, I'd like you to please read this, Mr. Thok. Good morning. How are you today?
Yes.
Good morning. How are you today?
Okay, good job for the one who read that. But let's have Miss Thok. Okay, Mr. Thok, can you please read this?
Good morning. How are you today?
Okay, very good. Actually, that was a good job. Although you really have a deep Vietnamese accent, which is normal. Good job on reading it. Now, how will you answer this, Mr. Thok? If you were asked, how are you today? What will you say?
How are you today?
No, okay. I'm asking you, okay. If you ask me, I will say, I'm okay. How about you? How are you today, Mr. Tok?
How are you today?
No. I want you to answer
Okay.
it.
Teacher, I think somebody don't understand you now.
Yeah, I know. Wait. So let's let them hear this. Yes, I still have a. Wait.
Tôi muốn bạn trả lời nó.
Okay, I want you to answer it. This question: how are you today?
I'm great.
Okay, very good. I'm great. Okay, good job. So when someone asks you, how are you today? We'll tell them how you feel. You could either feel sick, you could either feel bad, or you could either feel okay or great. Okay, let's go on to the next student. Let's call on Fan V Fuongvo. Let's go with Fuongvo or V Fuong.
Yes.
Okay, so can you please read this, Miss Fan V?
Good morning. How are you today?
Okay, good job. That was impeccable. The way you speak the word is just right. Now, how will you answer the question, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go on to the next student, which is B or Bekwa. Sorry if
Okay.
I'm mispronouncing your names. Okay, so can you please read this, Ms. Bekwa?
Number 1 or number 2?
No, number 1. We're still in number 1. Like, we'll at least call on
Good
5
morning.
students.
Okay. Good morning. How are you today?
Okay, good job in
I
reading.
feel
Again?
great because
Okay,
I'm feeling great because this is the weekend. I can't work in my office, so I can relax. I can watch the movie or learning Chinese or learning English. Okay, I feel very good.
oh, that's why you feel
Thank
very
you.
good, because you can do what you like. Okay, very good. You even explained to us why you feel great
And how
today.
are you?
I'm also doing good
today?
today. I'm also feeling great. Thank you for asking. My mom just came back home from Dubai, and now we just went out and had dinner outside. Thank you for asking. Okay, now let's call on to the next student, which is Bu Viet Vui. Okay, can you please open your camera? Bu Viet Vui. Hello? 61C25 Bu Viet Vui. Okay, there we go. Now we are still here in number 1. Can you please read this? Hello? Okay, so I think Miss Vuviet Vui is not with us. There's something wrong with her internet or with her phone. Let's go on with Amy. Amy, can you please open your camera's open. Okay. Now I'd like you, Miss Amy, to read this first.
Good morning. How are you today?
Okay, still a good job reading it. Okay, you pronounce the word. Not that bad, but I can still hear your Vietnamese accent. But it's still good. You did a good job. Okay, now, how will you answer the question, how are you today, Miss Amy?
I'm feel great today.
Okay, I feel great today. Okay, good job. Okay, now, last one, let's call on Mr. Flutter. Mr. Flutter, it's your turn. Flutter, you named yourself Flutter. Okay.
I just change my name.
Okay, now let's just read this first. Oh yeah, you changed your name. Let's read this, Mr. Flutter.
Good morning. How are you today? How are you today?
Okay, how are you today? You almost mispronounced it, but you did a good job. You improved it. You changed it right away. Okay, now how will you answer the question, how are you today?
Okay, I'm a bit tired.
You're a bit tired today. Okay, thank you for telling us how you feel. Let's not ask the reason. All right, so we are done with number 1. Now let's ask the second question. How was your weekend? And let's continue with this one. How was your weekend? Now let's call on new names. Let's try Tain Thu. Let's call on Tain Thu. Okay, I'd like you to first read it, and then later I want you to answer the question, okay? Can you please
Yes.
read it?
Yeah. How was your weekend?
Okay, very good. How was your weekend? Good job reading. I can still hear the Vietnamese accent. You can work on that. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
Was. Can you say was?
Was?
Okay, very good. Now, how will you answer this question? How was your weekend, Miss Fine Tu?
It's so boring.
Oh, it's so boring.
I just do sleep and watch the TV. It's just
Okay, so your weekend was very boring because you just slept and watched TV. Okay, at least you were able to tell us what you did today. Okay, good job on reading. Now let's call on new names. Let's go on with Tuong V. Tuong V. I would like you to please read question number 2 and then later answer it.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Again, can you say that again?
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Can you say weekend?
Yeah,
Weekend.
it is weekend.
Okay, very good. Now, how was your weekend, Miss Tuong V?
Yeah, it is so funny.
Funny.
Yes.
Okay, why is it funny?
Because I hang out with my friends.
Oh, you went out with your friends. Okay, thank you for telling us about your weekend. Now let's go with Tha Hue. Tha Hu? Tha Hue? Sorry, I can't read your name. But can you please open your camera? Miss or Mr. Tha Hue? Are you there? Hello? Okay, there you are. Okay, can you please read question number 2, Miss Tha Hue? Miss Tha Hue?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are. Now, can you please read question number 2? Read it first.
How was your weekend?
Okay, can you say it again? Weekend.
Weekend.
Okay, very good. Now, can you please answer the question? How was your weekend, Miss Tha Hue?
I was hanging out with my friends.
I was hang out with my friends. You don't need to say was, okay? You can just say I hang out or I hanged out with my friends. That's good enough. But thank you for telling us what you did today. Okay, last one. Let's call another one. Let's call Tiep KL. Tiep Ki. Okay.
Sorry. Oh,
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone.
Okay, hello to you too. We weren't able to introduce yourself earlier, but let's go with number 2. Can you please read question number 2?
How is your weekend?
Again, can you say was? How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
Okay, very good. Now, I want you to answer it. How was your weekend, Mr. Tiep Ki?
Yes. Weekend is the time I can relax after 5 days working.
Okay, weekend is the time you can relax after 5 days of working. Okay, I can't relax because I work at weekends. I work every day. No weekends for me. All right, now let's go to number 3. Let's practice saying it's nice to see you. Also, we say this when we meet someone. After asking them how they are, we tell them it's nice to meet you. We say this if it's going to be our first time meeting with someone. Okay, now let's ask new people. Let's ask Boss 1/5. Can you please open your video? Tui? Is it Tuk or Tui? Wait, what's his name?
My PC not camera.
Okay, yeah. You can't open. Sorry. Can you please just read to us?
It's nice to see you.
Again, can you say that again? It's nice with a C. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Okay, very good. Good job. At least you tried. All right, now let's try a different student. Let's call on Van Ein. Let's call on Van Ein. Can you please open your camera?
It's nice to see you.
Again, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Okay, good job. Don't forget to pronounce the letter S, okay? Even if it's letter C here, you pronounce it as S. It's nice to see you. Okay, good job. And next one, let's try Wong. Wong, can you please open your video? And I also want you to read number 3 with us.
It's nice to see you.
Okay, to see you. Very good. Now let's go on with number 4. Okay, this time we are going to ask a different question. This is about work, okay, about the jobs we take. We could either get this question if we work outside Vietnam. So can you please send me the report by the end of the day? Okay, so the translation is already here. This is what report is. I don't know how to read this because it's in Vietnam. Okay, it's Vietnamese. So I would like you to read this. And let's pretend that we are at the job. What will you say? If somebody asks, can you please send me the report by the end of the day? Okay, again, I will read it. Can you please send me the report by the end of the day? Okay, good job. I can see Fan Thu practicing how to say it. Very good. All right, I can see you lip syncing. Lip syncing number 4. Okay, but let's try someone else because we have many students. Okay, now let's try calling on Niem Thi Nguyen. Niem Thi Nguyen, yes. Can you please open your camera? Are you still with us? Hello? Niem Thi Nguyen. Okay, looks like she's not with us. Let's call on a different one. Cam Thi Tuyet Lan. Let's call on Cam Thi Tuyet Lan. Cam Thi, hello? We'll start the... Okay. Tuyet Lan. Okay, Tuyet Lan.
Phạm Thị Tuyết Lan.
Okay, Tuyet Lan. Can you please read number 4? Let's start with Lan.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
just child.
okay. Can you please read this to us? Number 4.
Okay, can you please send me the reports by the day of the day?
Again, by the end of the day.
Yeah, by the end of the day.
Okay, very good. Okay, someone else open their camera. It's Nguyen Phi Nguyen. Okay, now let's call on him. Hello, Mr. Nguyen Phi Nguyen. I would like you to read number 4. Can you please read this? Can you please send me the report by the end of the day? Huh?
Đọc lại cái câu đó của thầy á. Anh nhờ.
We can't hear
Hello.
you. Okay, hello. Hi.
Hello, teacher.
Hi.
Can you please send me report by the end on the day?
Of the day. Okay, now I would like you to speak or say this word again. Report.
Report
Okay, good enough. By the end of the day.
by the end on the day.
Of the day. It's F, look.
Of the day.
Okay, very good. So whenever we encounter questions that starts with can. Okay. Someone is raising their hands. I think they want to also want to read this. Can you please open? Okay, she doesn't want to open his camera. Okay, I would like you to please read this, if you'd like to. Can you please read number 4, Tiep KL? Are you raising your hands?
Anh
Okay.
viết gì á?
Okay, sure. Miss Bekwa, I'd like you to please read number 4. I'm so sorry. We have too many students. Okay. Can you please read number 4, Miss Bekwa?
Okay, can you please send me the report by the end of the day?
Okay, from what I've heard, you're also a student of Miss Queen, and you are also one of her favorites. That's why you speak good English, I see. You were always being trained by Miss Queen. All right, good job reading it. Okay, so well, you're welcome. So as I was saying, questions that starts with the word can is answerable by yes or no. But to be respectful or polite to your boss, of course, you will be saying yes, if you could. Okay? So this is talking about a job that needs a report to be sent. Or it could also be something at school if someone is still like learning at the university. Now let's go with number 5. Okay, someone is still entering the classroom. Now let's go on with number 5. So this is the Vietnamese translation above, and this is the English translation. I'll be reading it for you, and then later I would like some students to practice reading them too. Okay, this has something to do with a project. I don't know what project is in Vietnam, but it has something to do again with a specific job. Okay, I'll be reading it. I'd like to discuss the project with you. Again, I'd like to discuss the project with you. All right, now I'll be calling names again. Let's go back to Miss Sok. Mr. Sok. Okay, Mr. Sok. The Xiaomi guy. I'd like you to please read number 5.
Yes. I'd like to discuss the project with you.
Okay, I'd like you to say project again.
Project.
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 Jet.
Project.
Okay, again. Project.
Project.
Okay, that's good enough. Very good. Good job for trying. Okay, now let's try with Miss Fine too. Can you please read number 5?
Yeah, I'd like to discuss the project with you.
Okay, very good. I'd like to discuss the project with you. A bit more work with the word project. Can you say it again? Can you say it again? The word project? Project. Okay, very good. All right, now let's try Miss Fulong V, the high school student, to read number 5.
Yeah, I like to discuss the project with you.
Okay, very good. Although your audio is a bit off, but good job for trying. Okay, now let's have Miss Amy. Oh, wait. Okay, somebody opened their camera. This is a new guy. Tiep Kill. Okay, so Mr. Tiep Cole is with us in our class this time. Okay, I'd like
to discuss the project with you.
Okay, can you say it again? Project, not project. Project.
Project.
Okay, it's not going to be read as O. It's going to be read as a schwa. Project.
Project.
Okay, very good. Good job. All right, last one. Let's call on another name. Let's call on Mr. Flutter. He's back. Mr. Flutter is back in his desk. Can you please read number 5 to us, Mr. Flutter?
Okay. I'd like to discuss your project with you.
Okay, again, can you please see the sentence?
Okay. I'd like to discuss the project with you.
Okay, can you please say discuss? Discuss.
Discuss.
Okay, very good. I guess it's just the Vietnamese accent, but you did a good job. I was just hearing more of the Vietnamese accent. You're probably, I guess all of you guys have Vietnamese accent, which is normal. Okay, it is very normal.
I think you will learn Vietnamese.
I will, because I'm going to visit Vietnam every year now, because such a wonderful place. I've been there like last week. I visited Sapa and also Hanoi. It was such a nice place. Sapa is a very nice place. We went to Fancy Pan, me and my friends. All right, so let's continue with number 6. So this time we have slash. Let's have a meeting to review, or whenever we see this slash, my hands can't reach over there. Okay, there we go. This thing, whenever we see this thing, this is or, okay? Or. Just remember that. Okay, now let's call on names again. But before that, I would again like to read it so that everybody would remember how to pronounce each of the words. Let's have a meeting to review or go over the details. Again, let's have a meeting to review or go over the details. Now let's call on names again. Okay, so there are people that still hasn't turned on their cameras, but there are people that actually can't, that their cameras aren't working. Let's call on Ngok Huyen. Ngok Huyen, can you please open your camera? Ngok Huyen, are you with us? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay, there you are. Can you please read to us number 6?
Yes.
And can you please also open your camera?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's have a meeting to review, go over the detail.
Okay. Or, you forgot to say this. Or, this is going to be or. Okay. Okay, I'd like you to read it again.
A meeting to review or go over the detail.
Details, not details. It's details. Okay, very good. Good job.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. Very good. Now let's call on Huang Phi Thai Bing. Huang Phi Thai Bing, are you with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a meeting to review or go over the details.
Details, not details. Again, details.
Details.
Okay, very good. Good job. Now let's continue. Call another one. the people that we haven't seen or heard of yet. Let's call on iPhone 3. Is this a different student with iPhone 3? Are you still with us, Mr. iPhone 3?
Bạn iPhone á, bạn iPhone Thúy bật camera, bật mic lên đọc lại câu đó cho thầy.
Okay, okay. I did not understand the single thing. All right, so let's call on a different name. Ta Hue. Let's call on Ta Hue. Ta Hue, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so I'd like you to please read number 6.
Let's have a meeting to review or go over the details.
Okay, good job. You were listening. Very good. All right, now let's go on to number 7. Okay, again, we was that? Okay, let's try muting people that are making noises. All right, now let's continue with number 7. So here we have something about sending feedbacks. Again, it is for a certain type of jobs like IT or maybe even accountants have this problem. Okay, so this is how we say this. I need your feedback on this problem. Again, I need your feedback on this problem. Okay, now let's try calling again Mihem Phi Nuong or Phi Nuong to please read number 7. Okay, Phi Nuong, can you please read to us number 7?
I need your feedback on the problem.
Okay, so 2 words you need to try to work on, okay, to fix. Can you please say feedback?
Feedback.
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 I can't hear the letter D, but okay. How about saying the word problem? Can you please say the word problem?
Problem.
Đọc lại cái từ problem.
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 Again, you can do it. Problem.
Problem.
Okay, let's make Miss Bekwa read number 7.
Okay.
Okay, follow the example of Miss Bekwa, okay?
I need your feedback on this problem.
Okay, very good. You were quite laggy. I think it
need
does.
your feedback on this problem.
Okay, very good. I can also hear you, Mr. Thin Wong. Thank you for trying. Okay, good job. Now let's call on Bo Fuong. I can see her opening her camera. Can you please read number 7?
I need your feedback on this problem.
Can you say problem again?
I need your feedback on your problem.
On this problem.
Problem.
Okay, very good. All right, now let's go with number 8. Okay, so we have a word here, which is assist. Okay, so this is what it means in Vietnam. Okay, we can say this also when we're trying to help someone. Assist is to help. Help us or help others. Now, this is a question again. Okay, this is a question. So let's try to ask Mr. Thok or Xiaomi again to read to us number 8. Can you please read number 8 to us, Mr. Thok? Your mic is muted. Your mic, Mr. Thok.
Doctor, I'm doctor.
Would you mind assisting me with this?
Okay, can you please say assisting again?
Assisting.
Okay, now let's say the whole sentence. Would you mind assisting me with this?
Would you mind assisting me with it?
Okay, very good. But need to work on saying the word this. That's so a good job. Okay, so this is a question. So when we ever ask a question, our tone of voice should also be in the question form. Would you mind assisting me with this? So a question. Okay, now let's ask Mr. Flutter. Flutter, let's call on Mr. Flutter. Can you please ask us this question? Lead number 8.
Number 8, yeah.
Yep.
Could you mind assisting me with this?
Would you mind assisting? Can you please read the word assisting and this?
Okay.
Assisting.
Assisting.
Mm-hmm.
Assisting me with this.
This, not dish. It's this. This. Okay,
This.
good job. Okay, good enough. That's good enough. Very good. Good job, Mr. Flutter. Now let's call on a different thing. Amy. I haven't heard from Amy. Again, can you please read number 8, Miss Amy?
Would you mind assisting me with this?
Okay, can you please say the word assisting again?
Assisting.
Assist. You say
Assist.
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 No. Assist.
Assist.
No. Again, let's try that. Assist.
Assist.
Oh, you were not able to pronounce the letter S here. Look, we have letter S along with letter T. Assist.
Assist. Assist.
Okay. You need to work on it, okay? Assisting.
Assist.
Thing.
Thing.
Okay, good enough. But you need to work on speaking this word. Assist. Okay, Miss Amy? Okay, now let's call on again Miss Bekwa. I'd like to hear from Miss Bekwa again. Can you please? Yeah, number 8.
Would you mind assisting me with this?
Okay, very good. Would you mind assisting me with this? Good job breathing. All right, now let's go to number 9. This is another question. So when we have would, can, or could, we can answer it with yes or no. Okay, whenever we see this word at the start of the sentences and it asks a question, it could be answered by yes or no. All right. Now, let's read or let's continue with number 9. Could you clarify this point for me? Again, could you clarify this point for me? Okay, let's start with the back. Let's see here. We have tiep ke, tiep ki, tiep ko. Can you also tell us how to speak your name? What's your name again?
My name's Tiep. I am in Hanoi.
Okay, Tiep. Okay, Mr. Tiep, can you
Yes.
please read number 9 for us?
Could you clarify this point for me?
Okay, very good. That was actually nice. That was smooth. Good job reading, Mr. Tiep. And then let's try Flutter. Mr. Flutter. Can you please read to us number 9?
Number 9. Could you clarify this point for me?
Again, clarify.
Clarify.
There's no D. It's just R. Clarify.
Clarify.
Okay, you need to work on speaking this word. Okay, so clarify means this word in Vietnam. I don't know how to read Vietnam, but I think it's lam ro, I don't know. But this is clarify, okay? Again, Mr. Flutter, can you please say the word clarify?
Clarify.
Okay, you need to really work on this word. But you did a good job. You just need to work on this word out again. Again, now let's try Miss Amy. Let's see if Miss Amy could read this one. Okay, Miss Amy? You guys are going to be my favorite students. All right, can you please read number 9?
Could you clarify this point for me?
Okay, now your problem is the word point. Can you say point again?
Point.
Point.
Among.
Okay. Good job. Very good. All right, now let's ask Mr. Tok. Can you please read number 9 for us?
Could you clarify this point for me?
Okay, very good. Now about Fine 2. Let's ask Miss Fine 2. Can you please read number 9?
Could you clarify this point for me?
Okay, good job. I saw Chad, so she's done. Okay. Oh, somebody left. Okay, somebody already left us because they are busy. And it is fine. If you have something else to do, it's okay. Okay, now let's go to number 10. And this time, let's ask Miss Wong V. Wong V, are you still with us? Hello? Okay, she said she's gonna start the video later. Maybe she's also busy. And let's try with Miss Vi9. Oh, before that, I'm so sorry. I forgot to read it. I would appreciate your support on this matter. Okay.
I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Okay, good job on reading the other words except for the word appreciate. Can you say it? Appreciate.
Appreciate.
Pre.
Pre.
Appreciate. Again, appreciate. Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Okay, good job. Now let's ask Fulongvi again. I would like you to read number 10.
I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Okay, very good. I would appreciate your support on this matter. Again, let's call on Bekwa.
Okay, I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Okay, again, can you say matter? Matter. Okay, matter. Very good. You say it like it's meter. Okay, it's matter. But good job. I can hear your slang. It's just not bad. You have a slang in English. Okay, let's try calling on the others with closed cams. The ones that didn't open their cameras. Let's call on Boss 1/5. Are you still with us? Thuy or Thuk? Thuk or Thuy? Boss is Thuy. Mr. Thuy, are you still there?
iPhone 3.
Okay, Ngok is with us. Okay, Ngok Huyen, can you please read number 10?
I could appreciate your support on this matter.
Again, I would. It's not could, it's would.
Good.
Okay, can you please read it again?
I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Okay, can you say the word appreciate?
Appreciate.
Okay, good job. Appreciate.
Appreciate.
Okay, good job. Now, can you say the word support? Support. Okay, good job. Good enough. That was good enough. Okay. Good job for trying your best. Now, let's ask Nguyen Thin Wong. I'd like to hear from Nguyen Thin Wong.
I would appreciate your report on this matter.
Okay, can you please say the word support again? You did a good job reading appreciate. But can you please... Okay, very good. Now let's call on Boss 1/5. He has raised his hand. Can you please?
Yes. I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Again, this.
This.
Okay, don't forget to pronounce the word or the letter S, okay? Yeah, this. And again, I would like you to please read the word appreciate.
I would appreciate your support on this matter.
Okay, good job. You pronounced this correctly. How about the word appreciate? Appreciate. Hello?
Appreciate.
Okay, very good. So we all agree. It's actually already time. So I would like to thank the students that participated in our class for tonight. I'd like to give you a round of applause, although you can't hear it, wait, because of my mic. Wait, let me change my mic. Okay, there we go. So I would like to give you a round of applause for those people who participated in our class tonight. Okay, so that will be the end of our class. Okay, let me check here. And I will see you guys. I can understand what he says, but sometimes I forget how to use word which I learned. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, we will try to be at least slower next time. But there are also students who excel and students that don't. So there are good students and there are bad students, but that's okay. That's why we have one-on-one learning system. Hopefully you guys would also try one-on-one learning system. There you could learn much more than in group classes like this. Okay, does anyone have any questions before we end our meeting? Does anyone have any questions?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Good night, teacher.
Okay, thank you to you guys too, and good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Have nice days.
Hey, teacher.
Okay, for people I wasn't able to call, I'm very sorry because I can't really see everyone because everyone didn't open their cameras. But thank you guys, thank you as well. I hope to be seeing you again next time. Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
See you
Thank
later.
you.
Okay, see you
And
next
good
time.
night, teacher.
Okay, good night to you
Thank
too.
you,
Good night, class.
teacher, because you prepare my pronoun. Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. Hopefully you try to fix it and continue to improve it in the future. I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.